I'm an old man, you junks don't know anything. Make babies, you don't know shit. I know everything.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, The Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome to dotAGE the demo. Let us play this little indie game. Play. Welcome to dotAGE. This is a short demo to give you a taste of the game. Beware, content is not final. Enjoy.
Let me tell you the story of how our very own village was born. I was so young back then. This is the tale of a curse we were destined to face, and of how we bested the adversities through cooperation.
Very hard, impossible. Hard, just give me normal. Oh, I can... Okay. Coming soon everything, so I can actually change my traits grumpy. Matus has a very short temper and no patience for slackers. Everyone will work hard under his commands. So there are different characters. Cool. Play.
Let me tell you a story. It began before all of you were born. We have been traveling for days in forest lands. This is a story of how our village was born. The story of how we visited the prophecy. It all began in a lush, secluded valley, which we found after several days of travel.
Only several days, no months? Good for you.
Just a few more steps, you slackers. We're almost there. My feet hurt. Ah, shut up, you young fuck. Move. We are almost there. I'm old. Oh, yeah, I was so young back then. I convinced a few pips to follow me to the valley. This is it. This is the place I told you about. We must stay here.
You better not be lying about this new life, Matus.
Impertinent! Follow my lead and everything will be alright. Now get to work. We started working right away to build our village. Jesus! I think this is the first time I'm telling you this story, isn't it? You better pay attention as I won't repeat it twice. At any time you can click this button to skip the scene. The village was in secluded faraway valley. You can use arrow keys and pan out at the screen edge, or hold the right click to move your view around, zoom in your scroll wheel. I was the elder of the new village. Let me tell you what I did to make the village thrive. The tent was our village center. It defined the extent of our village, where we could safely wheel, place it on an available tile, choose close to berry bushes.
Like, oh, here for example. I love it. I love it so far. I think I placed it, didn't I? Will disperse the creatures. Oh, okay. So here.
We pips inhabiting dwellings such as these. However, over the dwelling, and you will see that there's already full of pips.
Pips, yes, we fellow villagers. I used to tell them what to do each day.
I remember first sending a pip to get some food. To assign a pip to a building, a structure or plant, click on its tile.
So I can, for example... Well, I need to click here. Oh, okay.
The pips followed my wise advice without question. The pip is now working. You can click the tile again to remove the pips. Pips work to produce resource daily. However, hover over a building to see what it will produce on the top right. We found some bushes full of berries. They will suffice for our first days. Bushes have limited uses. The number of the top left show how many of them are. We collect the resources we produce each day in a shared pool inside the village. 1 food for each pip was needed every day. Available food is assigned automatically. I ensured that each pip was assigned to their daily task. Here you see how many working pips are in the village in total and how many are idling. I also took note of the current day, year, and season. The game advances in turns, so do not worry about time passing too fast. When I was satisfied with the daily assignments, we go to work right away. Pass the turn by clicking the sun.
Shouldn't I try to... Oh, the sun is smiling. So we get 3 of these and 3 for food. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm loving it.
Hold on, there was more to it, I recall it now. My memories! I can recall what happened.
Memory retrieve.
With my old age, I tend to get a bit forgetful. As I tell you our story, old memories will resurface, so look out for those epiphanies. Pips cannot build structures. Any pip has the skill to build building. After you choose a building, you will be able to place it where you want inside the village area. An occupied pip will get there to build it and will take a few days. The welding menu is divided in sections. Click in the service section. Dedicated, we need a thinker's post to help pips come up with new ideas. Click on it.
Oh, look at the road. Look at the little road. Each building has different costs to build. For this one, it took 1 day and a couple of wood resources. Okay, let us build it over here then. Follow the tutorial. Building were used to people to produce resources. This one produced 1 science in 1 day. Building also has special requirements, called traits. This building cannot be placed immediately next to another building. Thinking peeps need silence. I decide where to place the building. Place it. If a peep is free, it will be passing to the building. Remember to assign a peep before passing your turn. Over here then. Go there and work. Took peeps a few days to build. Hover the building to see how many turns are left. Building came in many different types. Some of them could build only specific terrain, while others changed production based on their surroundings.
What? You want to know how I mastered the placement of buildings? Well, I collected my wisdom into a big book. I call it the Agepedia. Access by clicking here.
What the hell is this? Jesus. Here goes the information about building, resources, and much more. Be sure to check it often. If you forget about something, just ask and I will gladly tell you about it. When you see a small area on your cursor, you can click the accessible Wikipedia. Berry shrubs, bivouac. Everything has lore. I love it. I love how he screams. Wood collector. Okay. One person is over there. Somebody's doing nothing. What about if you go over there and gather some food too? Okay, end the day. Perfect. I love it. I love this little game.
Research! I remember!
Keep them to this land with little knowledge, but they can be very brilliant if they take their time. Some buildings produce science which can be used to advance your research. By gathering science, you will be able to discover new buildings. I already have one over there. Special resources that could discover new buildings. Click on the research button to see what you can do. I can tell you of what structures we can make knowledge of. Each building requires to produce a certain amount of science to discover. I alone chose to focus on the research effort, however, over the building to see the details and click. Forager. Nearby boots. Produce berries. After discovering the building, we gain access to even more brilliant ideas. Can't recollect them right now, but I'm sure we had a lot of different ideas. They will surely come in handy later. New research will appear after you complete the previous ones. Look at the demo. Research all these elements to unlock for the tires. Ideas hidden, hidden, and hidden. A lot of things. This game is big. I love it. Is there anything I can build? I can build a shack. Welcomes commoners. Town center welcomes commoners. Wood gathering, wood collector. I don't need wood right now, so let's just pass the time. Eat. Arr. Come on, everybody go to sleep. Oh, even the rabbits go to sleep. So beautiful. Everybody eat. Go to sleep. This game has all the potential to become a big game because it's super fun. Here there are fish. We can surely fish in a moment, in some form, shape or form in the future. Let us pass the time again. Eat, peeps, eat. Go everybody to sleep. Another one. And we have discovered the thing. Forager. And now what? Berries. Seed pickers. So these guys take seeds. Berry shrubs. So I can plant berry shrubs. Crude well. Boosted water events. Hills burning with water. Oh, okay. Let's go for water first. Actually, let's go for berry bushes first. What is this? Oh, forager. I can build a forager. Let's build one over there. Stop what you're doing. I need to click it again. And now I click over here. Perfect. Everybody eat. I'm old. I'm grumpy. Forager. We will a forager. He should be creating 2 food per day. Aren't you? Yes. It's not the most efficient thing, but it's something that goes forever probably. I don't think we're gonna need to worry about resources thanks to that. Okay, now the game could go even faster. I should only focus on... I can only focus on passing the time. The game looks beautiful. I give it that. It looks super beautiful. And I love the character of the old man. God damn it, it's so funny. I'm old, I'm grumpy. Whoa. Let's go back in. Perfect. We now have the technology of berry shrubs. We can plant them. Oh, planting. I have recovered my memory. Plants work a bit different than buildings. After they are planted by a peep, they will grow up without further help until they are ripe. When a plant is ready for harvesting, you can send the peeps to gather the fruits. However, they will deplete after a few uses and must be replanted. Got it. So far, I don't need to worry about anything. Peeps available for work. 1. Oh, because the thing is... Okay. Go over there then. Fruit berry wish. I need a seed that I don't have. I need a seed picker. Let's go for seed picker. Perfect. And after that, I should actually create shack. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Actually, no. Keep doing that. You stop doing that and go over there. Well, a shack. It will be better than our town center. I love the sound effects. They're super funny. Super fun indeed. And then again, let's pass the day. Memory 3 procreation. Oh! Oh my god! What is happening? Okay, that's blood. What the hell? The apocalyptic vision, I remember it vividly. Procreation. Have new babies. Fate event will appear. Making a baby. Ah, the power of love. If a dwelling has enough empty space, peeps will be able to make a baby. And they should, if you want the village to thrive. Send 2 peeps to that building with some surplus food and they will spend the next night together. Making a new baby. Any 2 free peeps will do, regardless of their appearance. Peeps can be very prolific. Our village is cursed. Plenty of events with unforeseen consequences may appear when you pass the turn, between each day and the next. Events can be anything. Shift of the week, the creation of a new bond, the symptoms of a new illness, or just a good old earthquake. Most events have adverse effects, so pray you are lucky. Do not despair. I am not ordinary elder. I am an oracle. I can sometimes predict what does await. My visions are collected at the top of the screen. However, my visions are imperfect and can only predict the nature of an event and the day it will appear. The rest is up to you. The vision came to me. I saw the future and the world is doomed. The apocalypse is coming. You brought us here to die? Don't be stupid. We are this place for a reason. We can stop this. Let me tell you about my prophecy. According to what I saw, we will endure many trials in the near future. I wrote down all my visions. Our first danger lays ahead. Careful note all dates of the year. This is current day. Oh my god. And the doom event awaits us in a few months. We must prepare for it. Yeah, what about the thing? You know they will be stronger than usual. It will be tied to the despair domain. You foresee a risk event. You'd better prepare the village to prevent it. You foresee an omen. You know that this domain threat will be affected and nothing can be done about that. It will be tied to the despair domain. You foresee a season event. Temperature is bound to change. It will be tied to heat domain. Okay, this is interesting. You say we define a new life here. Disrespectful fool! Are you calling me a liar? Work hard and the trials can be vested. This is what I saw. Now that you all know about the prophecy, we need to work hard to survive. Interesting. Remember the despair domain. The mysterious domain governs the life of the peeps, determining the events will appear when and why. Each domain has its own rules, so make sure to learn the difference. In difficult times, the howls of the wind and the hardness of life can quickly drive a peep mad. The despair domain feeds on the inner struggle and social tensions of your peeps. When its threat is high, peeps will perform atrocious deeds controlled by their fears. Place buildings that increase hope in the village and keep your peeps happy and entertained to fight despair events. Peeps may also find happiness in positive social connections, which include pets. Okay, so everything can go to hell. Everything will go to hell. I saw the future, we were all doomed. Thanks to my vision, I could warn everybody about what happened. Visions of future events will appear here. My visions were tied to the domains, the forces that threaten the village. This one is sleeping, so we are safe for a while, but it will change. An omen prophecy will appear inside the prophecy book. Nothing can be done about the omen prophecy. The event will arrive and it will make things worse, just as predicted. It took a time to realize that we needed more peeps. I was too old, but my fellow peeps were healthy and prolific. It's time to make the bears nest.
It's pretty simple. You will just need a happy couple and a food, and all. Any 2 free pups will do. You need at least 2 free pips to do this work. Free some pips. Okay, no, not you. I'm gonna free you. I'm gonna free you. I'm gonna free you. Pips are only an intimate place. Right click to open the action menu. Make a baby. Send the pip to procreate here. A child pip will be generated. Let's do that. The 2 people then spend the next day making a baby. I hope everything is clear now. I won't explain it again. Oh, look at them. Oh, God. That's gonna be a beard baby. Oh, God. Did I make a baby? Yeah, baby. Oh, God. Look at that baby. When a new child is born, it will take a few turns before it can become an adult. Children are not strong nor disciplined enough to work, so they will just play around their homes all day. Remember to feed them too, however, as they eat just like an adult. I could do another baby. Nope, I cannot. Okay, so let's start by collecting food. This game is so beautiful. Yeah, child, go to your own home. Research completed. Seeds. Change production. Some buildings may accept different inputs and produce different resources as well. When this happens, you will be able to rotate the varied production using the action button. Seed picker. Let's put it over there. I need someone to work there. You. Work there. Oh, research. Water collector. You want to see the next building? Some we will cut it a day. Move the seed picker. Well done. Everybody go to your homes. I love the light. The light effect. Super beautiful. And change the production. Take a look at this. This one give me that, this one give me that, but I need that one, so we'll keep that one up. Seeds. I can tell them apart, so we usually just threw them in the dirt and hope for the best. Oh no. Okay. Another will arrive in 3 days. God protect us. What about resources can be harvested? Oh, we have a new pip. Can I make you 2 pips needed? Let us take this one out of here. Make a baby. Daughter and father. Oh no. They are very prolific indeed, but I don't think this is good for the genetic well-being of our community. I want to plant a berry bush. Can I plant a berry bush there? No, I cannot. How can I destroy a berry bush? Dismantle. I need probably a peep that is available. No? Then work. Work, you lazy pip! Dismantle, terrain details. Berry bush. Yeah, this thing is not working anymore, so let us dismantle it. Dismantle. It's going to be dismantled today, maybe? Do we have a baby? Yeah, we made a baby! Kinda's grown up. Perfect. Okay, now we have a couple of peeps. Go over there, and the other peep is going to go over here. Maybe I should actually will a lock thingy. Lock thingy will be better.
The omen should arrive today. Let's see what it's like. Event incoming. What is happening? Whoa! Fear Tread. Crow sighting. Just a crow. Fear Tread increased permanently by 1. Look at the face of this thing. Previous nothing, next nothing. Trait wild animals. That doesn't look really complicated to deal with. Come back to the... Well, stay outside, whatever I care. Growth. Some terrains may have special properties that can be affected wielding output. When wielding that can take advantage of the terrain, wield up, have increased production. We have ideas for many different types of structures. Sometimes I will remember a new research section and it will appear research tree. The event arrival of the domain thread has increased. The bar below each domain measure its current thread, where it minus maximum it will be a doom. If awakened, the domain generates fear each day. The higher the thread, the higher the fear generated each day. All was lost, however. Not all was lost. I could fight the fear by generating hope. Community. Some will help you prevent these buildings' protection against given dominion. Determine the defense capability against events. You can check this total conversion hovering the domains. Now I should have a special buildings. Plow soil. This hidden. Oh, community, take a look at this one. Meeting point. Puddle. Bonfire. Medical table. Let us build this one. Growth. Hunting tent. Give us food. Fishing tent. This must be a couple of both. Oh, okay, so this one was cultivation all the time. Interesting. 50% luck. Okay, but this is all the time I have for today. This game is beautiful. It has a really nice aesthetic and the mechanics are fun. I can see myself playing this thing one more turn until the end of days. Because it's fun. It's nice to see. It's nice to see a little game like this being made. I like it. I like it a lot. But this is all the time I have for today. Thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you had a blast. I was the Lost Chevalier, signing out. Bye bye.